guys, welcome back to our channel. Keela's got a short story time for you about low-income apartments where she stayed at before.
Yes, it's my low-income apartment experience. So where do I begin? When I first moved out. The reason why I wanted to move out is because me and my mother, we like bumped heads. So we wasn't getting along, and I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this. Maybe I need my own place. So yeah, I applied for some apartments. At the time, I didn't have a job. So, you know, where can I go besides a low-income apartment or whatever? So yeah, applied. I got a call back. I got approved. I got my date to move out. Oh my God. Went to the rent office, got my key. Opened the breezeway. Went to my apartment. Didn't even pick the fucking key in, and my next door neighbor came out. Cause mind you guys, my daughter was fine. But I mean, it's a place where, you know, you're gonna have kids. So anyways, my daughter was crying. And the lady came out the door and she's like, oh, just talking noise. And I'm like, what? What is she talking about? I'm like confused. So me and my mom were looking confused, like, what the fuck is she talking about? So I guess she was mad because my daughter was crying. So I'm like, oh my God, I already know this ain't gonna work out. Oh my God. Cause she tripping about my daughter crying, like, bitch, she's a baby. What the fuck you expect? So I called the rent office and I told them about that. And I'm like, you know, this might not work, me staying beside her, because this is what she did. She didn't even greet me like, you know, hey, I'm such and such. It was just negative right off the bat. I wasn't staying there for a while, and then I finally decided to, you know, move all my stuff in. Keep in mind, this is apartment number 1. It's 2 more after this. So I moved my stuff in. You know, I wasn't there for that long before the drama started. The lady upstairs started with me. Yeah, before she started giving me a hard time, she was, you know, she would talk to me. She would come to my apartment. She would ask me for toilet paper, whatever, mind you. And then all of a sudden she flipped and she started saying that my kids are mind you guys, she's at the top, I'm at the bottom. She started saying that my kids at the time were probably 1 and 3. She started saying that they were making too much noise. And I'm like, really? Like, wow. Like, I was confused because I'm like, how can she hear them and she's at the top?
Right.
I don't get it. Anyway, so she started reporting saying that I'm having loud sex. She hear the wall banging. I'm like, really? Mind you guys, I didn't have a boyfriend. I wasn't sleeping with my baby daddy. So I'm like, what is she talking about? She lying on me. Like, she's just picking and starting with me for no reason. So I'm like, what the fuck? Anyways, I'm trying to like defend myself, and I'm like, she's lying. You know, nobody's listening to me. Nobody's believing me. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then the lady next door, she started with me once again. Like, I guess her and the lady was like, I guess they were friends. So they started like talking about me with each other or whatever. And I guess saying what they don't like about me and what I'm doing, which I really wasn't doing nothing at the time. Mind you, I wasn't throwing parties. I didn't have visitors. Nobody was coming to see me. So I really don't know what they was talking about. I really felt bullied. I felt like nobody was listening to me. And then being the lady above, we got into it. Like, I was walking into the breezeway and I had my daughter in my hand, and then like she started with me. She said something slick, and my daughter's in my hand. I'm like, what the fuck? I know she like, fuck. So anyways, I'm like, okay, I'm just go to the rent office and let them know like she just tried me. My daughter in my hand, like, girl, what if I would have reacted? So, you know, she beat me to the rent office, I guess, to make it seem like I started with her. Right. So then we started arguing at the rent office. So then I'm heated. I'm like 38. I'm like just going the fuck off. Cause I'm like, really? Like, y'all really, like, y'all ain't doing nothing. I'm telling y'all, like, these people are messing with me. Like, kick them out, violate them, do something. And not even that. Like, these people were so petty. Like, they would stomp. Like, mind you, the people above me, they was like stomping. Blasting loud music. So yeah, every day I would come and we would like, or I would come out and they'll be in the breezeway or whatever. They'll be talking about me. They'll give me like mean, dirty looks, whatever. They'll be saying like slick stuff to me. I'm like, oh my God. So then I got a car. Oh my God. When I got a car, oh my God. The older lady that stayed next door to me, oh my God, like she started tripping about the parking spot. And I'm like, really? Like she would really real life attack me, ride past me, her and her little minions, or say like mean, dirty shit to me. And I'm like, really? All this about the parking spot? So I'm like reporting all this shit to the
management.
To the management. And they wasn't hearing me. They just really didn't give a fuck. And then they'll like laugh it off and be like, you know, that's how she is. And I'm like, y'all gonna allow this? Really? So anyways, I guess that's what you get when you're paying $0 for rent. You know. So anyway, finally they moved me on the other side. And that's supposed to be, I guess, no, the side I was standing on was supposed to be the good side. And the other side was supposed to be the ratchet side. So whatever. They moved me on the ratchet side. I'm like, whatever. You know, maybe my experience won't be that bad over there because everybody younger. I don't know. So anyways, I got over there. Oh my God. Oh my God. All my neighbors did was party all fucking day, all fucking night. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? And by that time I had got a job. So I'm like, oh my God, are you fucking serious? Like, really? So I'm like going upstairs to them, being very polite. I'm like, you guys, you know, I just got a job, you know, like, can you keep it down? This and that. They didn't give a fuck. They turned that bitch up to the max. The more I kept confronting them about it, the worse they fucking got. Period. And they just didn't give a fuck. They was like, bitch, fuck you. Who are you? We was here first. So I'm like, oh my God. So then, like, they parties were really crazy. Like, it's loud music. They drinking, then they go to fights, they fighting each other. Man, I'm like, oh my God. Jesus Christ, I cannot take this. And then on top of that, like, the apartments, I mean, they weren't the best, but they were okay. Like, they needed a lot of,
TLC?
Yeah. I stayed there for a couple of months after I moved from the other apartments. And then that's when I moved to apartment number 3. Which is another low income based apartment. So I know you're wondering, like, why you keep moving into low income based apartments? Well, these low income based apartments was supposed to be like the it apartments. And in a good neighborhood. So I'm like, okay, I'll give them a try. You know, and they looked real nice on the outside or whatever. And I really heard nothing bad about them. So anyways, I ain't had time. So I had to move. I moved into apartment number 3. So anyways, apartment number 3, I stayed there for like 2.5 years. My first set of neighbors that I had were really friendly, nice. Even though they got kicked out, they really, you know, they were nice. The 4th set that I had is the reason why I'm staying with Steve. The 4th set. So keep in mind, my kids were a little older, and the same stuff they did when the 4th set came, that's the same stuff they was doing with all the rest of the neighbors. The same exact stuff. So yeah. I guess my neighbors felt like my kids were making too much noise or whatever. Because mind you, I'm at the top, they're at the bottom. Which is understandable. Come tell me. But they didn't. They took it in their own hands to like start playing loud music late at night.
Right.
So, you know, it's little old me versus them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. You know, the first time they started playing loud music was during the day. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, maybe, I don't know. I didn't really think nothing of it. Even though it was kind of strange. And then they started doing it like late at night, like 12, 1 in the morning. I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I'm like, okay, I'll go tell the people at the rent office. They told me to call the police. I really don't want to call the police because I'm not that type of person. Like, I'd rather the people at the rent office to do their job and let them know, like, hey, you know, can you keep it down or whatever. Because I didn't want to go to them because I didn't want, like, that reaction. So they kept doing it. And then finally, I sent Steve down there.
Yeah, I went down there to have a nice conversation with him, and it wasn't such a nice conversation. He expressed his very much displeasure of her girls running around upstairs and how it disturbs them and so on and so forth. And if she can stop that, then he'll do his part. But you know, 6 and 8 year old girls, you know, I mean,
it's kind of hard.
It's hard to leash them. You know, I mean, kids are kids.
And they should understand that.
And he certainly let us know that he was displeasured by continuing his loud music.
And then my thing is, like, you know what you're moving into. You're moving into a low income based apartment.
Right. You know what you're getting.
Complex. So you know, like, most people out there got kids. So you already know, like, what you're getting yourself into. And then you're staying under the bottom of somebody with kids. Like, you should do your you should fact check before you move into a place. Like, you should know, like,
right,
who you're moving by and do they have kids. You know, if you don't like living under people with little kids, you should, you know,
wait for another apartment.
Something, you know. But I guess he didn't. They wanted to move. Okay, cool. So I tried to stop my kids from doing whatever.
And she did the best she could with that.
Right. So, you know, he still blasted some music or whatever. Finally, we got into it because I was sick of it.
Before that, you did call the police.
Yes, I called the police, you know, and they did give me some type of little report. So keep in mind, I took that report because she said call the police. So I took that report to them, and then she gave me this big,
big nothing.
Big nothing. It was,
yeah,
she just shit it in my face. And mind y'all, when I went, my first time going to their complaining on them to her, she just gave me just this I don't give a fuck vibe. Like, she just was rolling her eyes like, and what, And I'm just like, right then and there, I already felt some type of way. Because you don't give a fuck. So I don't even know why I'm right here telling you something and you don't give a fuck. So, you know, I looked over there, I kept talking. Even though I know she didn't give a fuck. So anyways, back to what I was saying. Gave her the police report. She really didn't give a fuck. She didn't care. It was like, I don't know, it's like in my face. I'm like, okay, cool. So then, what I did next? I think I talked to the other lady that was in the office. So anyways, I talked to her. And oh my God, you guys, what she told me, my fucking mouth dropped. I'm like, are you serious? She was like, at first, I told her what was going on. She started laughing. Like, she chuckled a little bit. So I'm like, what's funny? And she was like, nothing. And I'm like, no, what's funny? And then she was like, they was just like that where they used to stay at, and I used to work over there and this and that. And I'm like, thinking in my head, well, why would you let them move here if you know that they was like that there? I don't get it.
Right. Do your homework. I mean, apartments nowadays, you know, always check your references and where you stayed at before. So why would you let somebody like that move in?
Right. I feel like it's a money thing. They don't want no empty apartment, so whatever. And she was like, because I felt like, you know, maybe it was the neighbor. So, you know, I felt like if they move over here, maybe they won't have these same problems. But now I'm feeling like it was really them, because I was telling her what they was doing to me. And she was like, well, now I'm feeling like maybe it was them, and I'm not finna tolerate this and this and that. Girl, please save it. So anyways, because you ain't do nothing. So anyways, okay, I'm like, okay, cool. We still was having the same problem. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can talk to somebody over y'all, you know. So maybe they can move into a different apartment. I don't know. Why the fuck did I even do that? It was pointless. It was stupid.
Right. There was nowhere.
Okay. Because when I talked to her, oh my God, she the real reason why I like said fuck everything. I'm finna break my lease. I'm finna go. Because she had me crying when I got the phone, y'all. I was so mad. And I'm like, really? I've been staying out here this long ass time. I never had to deal with nothing like that. And now I'm dealing with this, like, what the fuck? So anyways, Yeah. She basically gave me her ass kissed. So yeah, after she gave me her ass to kiss, I was like, you know what? I'm just finna move because I don't have time for this. I'm not finna pay to stay somewhere where I'm not happy and I can't be comfortable in my own apartment. I'm not finna do it. So I moved. That's why I would never stay in a low income apartment anymore. Like I cannot do it. I can't deal. Like the people out there, they just too ratchet and disrespectful for me. And like if they've been staying out there for a long ass time, like they'll try to bully you, etc. And I don't have time. And I'm not finna ask kids. None of that. That's just period. Yeah, if you're not dramified, ratchet, down with it, ready to rumble, like to argue, etc., then the low income apartment is not for you, baby. It's not, and it's definitely not for me because I don't have time to be arguing with people before I lay down, when I wake up, none of that. I don't have time for people to be in my business. Oh, and one more thing. I was so tired of the police knocking on my goddamn door to my do such and such, stay here, and I'm like, no. That happened in my first 2 apartments. They was always knocking on my door to my do such and such, stay here, and I'm like, no, they don't. Like I was so tired of that. I'm thinking there's somebody that done for me, and it's the police. I can't deal with it. I really can't. So that's the end of my mini story time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment if you had a low income apartment experience. Hit the notification bell, and until next time, bye.
See ya.